Hello everyone, my name is Phoenix.
And I'm Xandor.
And today we will be playing Kill Team. Previously, the Legionnaires got pushed back into a city and will be fighting over and hopefully being able to fall back even farther to be able to protect our assets that we found in the previous mission.
And in this mission, we are just trying to figure out what it is that they grabbed from the first mission and hopefully wipe out any heretics we see in the first place.
Anyways, without further ado, let's start rolling.
Alright, Phoenix, so tell us what your strategic ploys or anything that we did for the pre-turn is.
I am not taking any strategic ploys this round. I will just be starting the round as is.
And I have taken no strategic ploys either. I did issue my order for take aim, and I gave it to my comms unit, -1 APL. Everyone is getting it now. Alright, Phoenix, tell us what you're going to do.
Alright, for the first round, I'm going to go ahead and move this little boy back here, this little beaky, Mr. Bones. He's going to move right behind the statue. He's going to consecrate it.
And it's going to get you 1 victory point. It's also going to increase your defense, your melee weapons, and your action points by 1. So now he has 4 points of action. Alright, so just much like my partner over here, I'm going to activate my Watchmaster and have her come up just behind the satellite dish, and I'm going to consecrate ground for here as well. Meaning that my Watchmaster is now going to get +1 to their action point, +1 to their defense, and +1 to their melee.
This little boy is going to dash all the way behind the statue.
Getting a little close to my guys there.
And he's going to consecrate it.
Alright, so he's also going to get all those buffs that we mentioned before.
Yep.
Alright, so we have already pre-measured it. I'm going to have this trooper right over here. See where my finger is? He's going to go through this door right over here and go his full movement up to this statue, and he is also going to consecrate that statue. Now, for the purposes of this game, we have determined that every objective marker that we have, objective point we have to consecrate, it is heavy and obscuring terrain.
Charging.
All right. First fight of the day.
And he's got the heavy bolt. He should not be the one to fight.
Let's go ahead and put this.
You just want to set it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We'll cut all this and post. Well, you'll cut all this.
Yeah, I don't know why you said I'll cut all this.
No, you'll cut it all in post. I said we'll. Boom, 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 boom. Brighter than.
So I have to get closer for the focus. Hold on. There we go. Alright.
Alright, starting off this attack. Rolling 3 dice to hit you.
And I'm going to roll 4 because he consecrated. Oh, I have no hits at all.
Question.
Answer.
Command points. Command reroll. Is that before you roll or after?
After.
Okay. And
So
it's as many dice as I want?
1.
1 dice.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a command point myself. Still nothing on my end. So.
I'm going to push through the crit and hit.
And how much damage is that?
Total of 7.
7. Oof, that is enough to kill him.
Which scores me my first victory point for Executioner.
Yep.
If the enemy operative you selected is executed in this turn by my Executioner, gains 1 victory point.
Alrighty, and now we're on the slaying wall for this trooper. And he does not get a battle scar this time, but he does die. Or he is incapacitated. Alright, so Boomer just took down one of my privates. My gunner with the plasma gun did not like that one bit. 3. He might just barely. I move him out like that. He might just barely be able to target boom. Yes. Yes. 4 shots. And I am going to overcharge, by the way.
Okay. No, you know.
Get these out of here. Alright. And I do reroll ones because of my orders. So I know I suffer no mortals. It's going to be 3 mortal wounds on Boomer, and then 2 hits and 1 crit.
Your plasma does mortals?
Wait, I think I'm dumb. I'm being dumb. My bad. No. It's 2 hits and 1 crit, AP -2. Or AP 2. So yeah, I was being big dumb.
You recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
That's
So-
a 6.
So you do block the crit, but it's still gonna be 4 damage, 8 damage, I think, on him. After a little bit of pre-measuring, and
A lot of pre-measuring.
Phoenix knows what they're doing.
A lot of pre-measuring. He can go right there.
That way you can avoid any kind of contact with my sniper, huh?
Yep.
And what else are you gonna do?
That's all he's gonna do for now.
All right. I'm gonna activate this trooper right over here. I'm gonna have him move 3. I'm just gonna have him peek out just right there around the corner, and he's gonna open fire. Possibly, I might have to move him up even more.
Pre-measuring and active measuring are 2 different things.
Yeah, I know, but this is also a friendly game between friends. We're having fun. We're having fun, Phoenix.
Is this a friendly game or is this a...
It's a game where you take 2 hits and a crit from a las gun. You get one extra die because he consecrated. Remember? And this one was also cocked. All right, you got 3 saves. So do you want to use 2 of those to negate the crit, or
What's the damage?
it's going to be 2/3 damage?
And how many saves? I have 3 saves?
You have
know
3
2 hits?
You have 3 regular saves. I have 2 hits and 1 crit.
Where's the second hit?
Oh wait, did I pull one out? Or did
Plot twist, we may need to go check the footage.
Yep.
After some checking the footage, we discovered that somebody pulled out a dice.
It was a dice that failed, but we also
And
discovered
I
that
noticed-
someone throws their dice into the dice tray when they
Well,
should.
I can't even see the dice tray right now, so the
Well-
fact that I made it in is impressive. Like, legit, that's my view right now. Look at that dirty computer.
Anyways, so Phoenix has decided that instead of taking the crit damage, they're going to take the normal damage, so that the Beaky suffers 2 damage. Alright, Phoenix, what you going to do?
Alright, we've already done a little bit of pre-measuring, but this boy, he gonna move through the building and pop out that door right there.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's his action.
I'm going to activate this trooper right over here, and as a result, I'm not going to go back on this, but when I activated this trooper, I completely forgot that it's group activation 2. I should have activated him a lot earlier. I also forgot that with this trooper, same thing, so I could have done the same. Point being, yeah.
So we are going to activate those troopers now.
Well, no, I only have the...
It does affect Overwatch, does it not?
It does, but this is literally the only other trooper I have left.
Okay.
You already killed off that trooper, and this trooper's already done his thing.
Okay.
So it's more so my fault than anything. So that's going to be 3. And I have him go up to right there.
Okay.
And he is going to fire his last gun. Focus. All right. I'm going to have my veteran guardsman right over here fire into Boomer. And Boomer's going to suffer... Oh, reroll 1s. Boomer's going to suffer 3 hits.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and reroll that.
Hey, those are all saves.
Alright, 3 saves. Nice. Phoenix looking a little bit tired. What are you going to do?
I'm going to change his order using the infiltrate scouting that I did.
Mm-hmm.
So he now has the shoot order.
Mm-hmm.
And we have already pre-measured to know that he can get to about here.
And be within about an inch.
Yep, within an inch. So he's going to consecrate that.
Mm-hmm.
Gaining me a victory point.
Not yet, but you do get the buffs, yeah.
And an APL, which he is then going to use to... I guess he can't really move again, can he?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Okay.
You can... I was going to say you can dash. You can't dash again.
I don't think I can.
The only thing you can do now is either shoot or fight.
But I have nobody to shoot.
You have no one to shoot, so yeah, it's just gonna be a loss action point. I only. Do you have anyone else that you can move?
Nope.
Do you have any other Overwatch? Any Overwatch you think you can do?
Well, you have a lot of actions you need to do first.
I got 3. Yeah, but point being, I'm gonna activate my sniper. He's just gonna stay perfectly still, so I'm skipping him basically.
Okay. I believe he has the plasma pistol.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna activate my comms. Him, I do want to move. So my comms guy. There you go. He's gonna go 3, and then 6, just like that.
Okay, and I would like to do check for an Overwatch shot.
And who are you trying to check with?
Boom.
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 That is going to be a definite no, my friend. Boom can hit the plasma gunner.
He can hit the plasma gunner?
Yeah, Boom can shoot at the plasma gunner.
I'm just going to shoot at the plasma gunner.
Alright.
Heavy bolter going in. Hitting on 3s with 5 attacks. And that is going to be 3 hits, and I believe there's...
Oh, it's hitting on 4s because Overwatch is -1 ballistic skill.
So heavy fusillade and P1. What does P1 do?
P1 on a crit, it pierces my armor. Is basically like a P1 on a 6.
Heavy, I have the thingamabobber and fusillade.
Yep.
Doesn't apply here.
So you got 2 hits off of me.
I got
2.
hits.
2. Overwatch, you're -1 ballistic skill.
Fine.
I can show you after we're done here. And I saved 1. How much damage?
5. No,
4?
4.
Alright, so that means he is wounded. Which means I saved.
Plot twist. We just remembered that he did not actually hit twice. He only hit once because he is already injured.
And then the injury brings him to a 4-up to hit, and then Overwatch brings him to a 5-up, so ipso facto I managed to make the save.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I forgot that I have 2 troopers here, a confidant and my demolition man.
For the record, I also forgot.
Look, it's late night, we're tired. I just got off work like 4 hours ago.
So did I.
Alright, so I'm gonna activate my confidant.
Like, oh my gosh, what's he gonna do?
He is actually gonna stay there because I just remembered I cannot fight with the concealed order.
No, you cannot.
Nope, so I'm just gonna skip him. Do you have any other Overwatch you want to do?
Momentarily. Doesn't have the range. Doesn't have the line of sight. Has already done something. What about you, sir? What do you have? You don't have anything. You, sir, have nothing as well. So, no, I will not do anything else.
Alright, then I'm gonna activate my demolition guy, and he's also just gonna stay still.
Okay.
And then no Overwatch again. Then I'm gonna activate my medic, and there is no one currently injured, so he is gonna just activate and stay still.
Okay, anybody else?
That is all my activations.
Going once, going twice.
Sold to the man with the monkey suit.
Okay, so starting with me because I'm the starting player, I am activating Bolter Discipline.
With
Which means with everyone. It activates across the
Oh
board.
yeah, you're talking about your strategic ploys.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
what are you going to be doing?
I have activated no strategic ploys for me, but I have issued my order take aim, which allows me to reroll 1s.
Okay, after a little bit of pre-measuring, always a little bit of pre-measuring, My grav gun is going to move to right here. We have already determined that he can shoot there with no problem, and the sniper cannot target him.
Correct.
Yep. So, he is going to take a shot at the guy right out in the open. And his grav gun is 4 attacks, hitting on 3 ups.
Was that a 1?
That's a 1.
Alright, so that's...
Are you recording, by the way?
I am recording. That's 3 hits.
3 hits. You get AP1 by the way.
AP1? Alright. It's going to be 1 crit save. What's the total damage?
It is 4 pop.
4 pop, so that's going to be 1 dead trooper.
Okay.
Alright,
Wall of death we go.
Alright. Wall of death time. He is good.
No battle scars.
No battle scars. Alright. I am going to activate my Confidant, switching out his concealed order for an engage order. And I'm going to have him charge right into Boomer.
You're going to charge Boomer?
I'm charging Boomer. All I need is that 1 hit, honestly. I don't need anything else. Alright, 4 attacks. I think you get 4.
3.
I get to reroll 1 attack die. I need a 4. There we go. Honestly, it's not going to matter much.
Because your first swing always...
The first swing's going to go through and it's going to kill Boomer immediately. Oh, will you have a tactical ploy up your hands?
I might.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
What-oh.
Only in death does duty end.
Uh-oh. What does that do?
Means that we get to finish this combat, and he doesn't go away until the start of my next activation.
Oh,
Until the
okay.
start of his activation,
Until the start of his activation?
Until his activation.
We'll because it's similar to only in death atonement for me. But all right, go. We'll finish the comment. So that 1 hit.
Correction. He does not get removed until the end of my next activation.
Yeah, that's just like in death atonement. All right. So I already said the first hits you.
I'm gonna punch back.
All right. For how much damage?
It's gonna be 4.
4. So he's got 3 wounds left. So that's gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and parry one of your attacks.
And I'm gonna punch you again.
Alrighty, and that's gonna. How much damage does that deal?
Another 4 points.
Huh?
Another 4
Another 4 points, and that will kill him.
Yep. Alrighty, for my next activation, he is going to activate because he is dead.
Or about to be.
Well,
He's bleeding out.
He's stumbling. He is going to move his maximum movement distance to end up right there.
And I'm assuming you're gonna shoot my demolition man.
That would be a pretty good assumption.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be cutting that, by the way. Alright, heavy bolters hitting on
3s.
does not count
4s.
as being injured.
Oh, he does not? Okay, so hitting on 3s, yeah.
That is a crit and a hit.
Okay. Why?
Bolter discipline.
Oh, that's right. That's gonna be 1 save. So I'm assuming.
Knock away the 1.
Yeah, the 1. So how much damage does the crit do?
5.
Alright, so we've got 2 wounds left.
Okay, now for Bolter Discipline. Rolling 5 dice again, hitting on 3s. That's going to be...
2 regular hits.
And a cocked dice. That's going to be 2 regular hits and a crit.
Got my work cut out for me.
And that is now AP1.
Alright, do you want to roll for Boomer first?
Boomer will roll first, yep. He's fine.
First
he's dead, but he's fine.
First for Private Leo.
Private,
he's fine.
I was going to say, Private Leo just died.
Oh,
that would be your second confidant.
The second confidant that dies, yep. And then my demolition man. He's fine too.
Alrighty.
Alright. I am activating my plasma gunner now. He is going to move just 3 inches up. Just enough that he can be behind the cover, but still have good line of sight of that grav gun marine right there. Point being, we're gonna consult this guy, and we're gonna figure out once and for all if the majority of the model is outside of the heavy cover, is it still obscured? Because honestly, the book doesn't help at all. Anyways, I moved out a little bit more. I have a good line of sight. I'm gonna shoot you. Overcharge. Meh. 4 attacks coming your way. AP2 gets hot. Rerolling ones because of.
Nope, you used the other one.
No, I use take aim.
Oh.
Yeah. Nope, he
That
still suffers 3 mortal wounds. Uh-oh. But it is going to be 1 crit and 1 hit.
Okay, AP2.
AP2.
That is still 1 save dice that I have. He's going to save one of them. The crit does 6?
The crit does 5.
Crit does 5. Okay, well that's not that bad. Alright, after one hell of a pre-measure,
we're doing a lot of pre-measuring today, aren't we, Phoenix?
I am swapping this over to a combatant symbol.
Engage.
Yes. And I am moving this guy right behind these 2 dice because I have a clear shot at Emily.
Watchmaster Emily right here about to get shot. We have determined that I am going to get cover, so I do retain 1 normal save.
It's going to be 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Alright, so with the bolt gun, that's going to be 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wow.
That is bad. Only 1 hit?
Yeah.
Alright.
You retain a save?
I do retain a save, so regardless of what I do, yeah.
Okay, let's try this again.
Bolter discipline. A lot better. 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
1 crit, 1 regular save, so I only take how much damage?
You take 3 points.
3?
3.
Alright, so she has 5 wounds left.
Okay.
Alright, so I am activating this trooper, and he is just gonna move up he's just gonna move up just a tad. Just about right there. Just enough to get closer. And then he's going to open fire on that big old beaky right there.
Okay.
3, 4 hits coming your way. I see you've adopted my method of taking video.
No. It's just because I'm about to set it down, so that way I can do this.
Alright. 4 attacks coming your way. That is a cocked die. That's going to be 1 crit, 1 hit.
AP?
None.
It's gonna be 1 of 8.
It's going to be 3 damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Wait. Alright.
I'm going to be swapping his thingamabobber for a thingamabobber. And we've already pre-measured. Know that he can dash here, which puts him inside the building, which gives him line of sight and the arc needed to shoot at Emily.
Not Emily.
Yes, Emily. Emily is going to die. 4 attack. No, that's an executioner. They are 4 attacks hitting on 3s. That is a cocked dice, even though I like the number it's on. That is going to be a hit.
2 hits and a crit.
Hits and a crit.
It's going to be crit and a block. So I'm going to negate
1 hit.
Yep. Damage?
It is going to be 3. 3. Mm-hmm.
She has 2 wounds left.
Bolter discipline.
Okay.
That is going to be 4 hits and a crit. 3 hits and a crit.
Why do I only have 2 dice?
Because you can retain a save.
I can retain a save. Either way, it doesn't help me in this case, but... Alright. Battle Scar for Emily.
1.
Ha 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 ha. Critical success. In fact, she comes back with a 6. I know. So, the Death Korps of Krieg had to fall back. Xandor had fired an orbital bombardment to use as a smokescreen of sorts to prevent the heretic Astartes from pushing onto the Kriegsman position.
With the fall of their leader, they couldn't believe that they wouldn't have been able to win, so he just called them back. And unfortunately, my legionnaires were unable to follow, as there was now a hazard in the way.
So, that being said, narratively speaking, and in this particular case, match point speaking, Phoenix has won again. But the narrative thickens as more and more missions will be playing out.
As more chaos has happened.
Alright guys, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you for watching.
And keep rolling sixes.